Yo, what's going on, dudes? It's your boy Eagle Breva, and I'm back with another Borderlands 3 Legendary Weapons Guide. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about the light show, and you can see on the screen, in my case, it is the rapid light show. In your case, it could be a different variant of the light show. Just the people in the Borderlands community is the light show is one of the best pistols to use in Borderlands 3 at the moment, one of the better ones to use, and honestly, it was pretty good. I tried it out, and I could probably vouch for a couple other pistols over this one, but it does do quite a bit of damage. You guys are going to see that in the gameplay here, and mostly it's due to the projectiles. You can see the damage, 28,000 times 4. Accuracy is pretty good at 89%. Handling, 60% could be a little bit better, but all in all, this weapon's definitely a good one to check out, and it's really easy to farm. We're going to be farming the Lassodactyl in Obsidian Forest in Gehenna, so of course we're going to talk about that, show you where the Lassodactyl spawns. You do need the Bounty of Blood DLC. This can also be dropped as a world drop in that DLC, so of course, let's jump into it. Alright guys, so we're going to go to Gehenna here. We're going to, of course, farm the Lassodactyl. We're going to Obsidian Forest. That's where we're going to fast travel. And we're actually going to fast travel to the Crone's Contentment part of the Obsidian Forest. So we're going to go ahead, fast travel there. Lassodactyl is actually really easy to get to, pretty quick farm, so you don't have to run across the map or anything like that. Right when you spawn, what you want to do is the Lassodactyl is actually going to be right around here. So we're going to actually run this way, if I don't get stuck on the freaking thing there. And of course, as I mentioned, this is going to be in the Bounty of Blood DLC, so you do need to have that purchased and gone through quite a bit to get this enemy, but this is going to be where Lassodactyl will spawn. There he is. Let's take him out quick. Dude, the bad thing about this action skill is these bullets ricochet. I cannot see anything, so it's like I can't even see what I'm shooting. I'm just shooting. Alright, there we go. First kill. We got nothing. Of course, we do have the gameplay coming up of the drop if we don't get it on the next try. But as I always like with my Legendary Weapons videos is when I save and quit, I want to show you guys the method if there is a different route you need to take or whatever, anything like that. So, of course, we're going to save and quit. I'm going to show you spawn right back where you were, and then we're going to go kill him a second time. If we do not get it, then we will show the gameplay of the drop. Of course, we're going to talk about the wiki and go over this gun. We spawned, and we are going to head back there. I feel like this farm would be really easy with Amara just so you could get the phase grasp on him, but we're going to head back here. I mean, he's really easy to kill. It's just with this build, those projectiles get in my way and I cannot see a damn thing. So he's going to spawn right there. Let's pull the frickin' the mask down. And then let's see if we can get him. Did I get him? Did I kill him? I did. Alright. I was like, where did he go? But those were 2 runs. Didn't get this weapon. Honestly, it took me, I want to say, maybe about 4 or 5 tries to get, so it wasn't really hard to get. Seemed like a pretty consistent drop, but for it being one of the best pistols in the game, definitely go farm this weapon. It's really easy to do that. Third time, well, I guess the first time because this is already pre-recorded, but this is probably, I want to say, I don't know, maybe it was like the 4th time that I killed him there that we got the drop. I also was playing on Mayhem 10, so if you guys do want an increased drop rate, definitely throw it on Mayhem 10 as opposed to Mayhem 11 because you do not get any extra drop rates on Mayhem 11. So you can see we do have the rapid light show. We're going to just, fire this thing a little bit. And of course, we do have more gameplay and like mobbing situations and stuff. But so far, I mean, this gun, I haven't really played with it too much, but it seems like it does quite a bit of damage. It was fun while playing with it. I've been actually going into the Slaughterstar 3000 and using the Rowan's Call, trying to get some just world drops and such, but this gun is actually pretty sick. You could see the one that we did pick up, as I mentioned, the Rapid Light Show. High damage, the percentage, or I guess the ability on the gun is gain 150% increased weapon damage against enemies above 90% health. So if they're above 90% health, you can get them down to 90. I mean, it doesn't really make too big of a difference, but we're going to go, of course, into Athenas and take out our friend Captain Trant. So let's jump into that, and of course we're going to jump into the wiki as well. The Light Show is a legendary pistol in Borderlands 3 manufactured by Vladov and is exclusively set to the Bounty of Blood DLC. It can be obtained from any suitable loot source, but has an increased chance of the Lassodactyl dropping it in the Obsidian Force. You guys saw that. Special weapon effects say, "Give me some light," away. Fires 4 projectiles in a cross shape akin to the pyrotechnic Light Show. No alternate fire mode. The usage and description: the Light Show boasts an extremely high damage output with its projectile pattern and ammo efficiency of 1 ammo per shot. It is only recommended for close range combat or larger enemies, as the projectile pattern can make it difficult to score hit with all 4 bullets at medium to long range distance. So that's exactly what I was feeling when I was shooting this gun. The range on it is not that great, but when you're up close to an enemy, I mean, you absolutely melt them with this bullet pattern and the spray pattern there. You can get this in any element. Of course, you guys saw there, I mean, we're doing quite a bit of work on these just mobs, but we're going to take this gun to Trant and see what we could do. But before we do that, I just want to show you guys a little bit more of the gameplay, kind of what we're working with. Alright guys, so now we're going to go in and we're going to take care of Captain Trant. Like all my legendary weapons guides, we're going to kill him twice. Once with the action skill because it is OP with this flak build, and the other time without the action skill so you guys can see exactly what the gun can do. And, I mean, this thing absolutely melts Trant. I was not expecting any less just from what I've heard about this gun, and just how the damage output is, just how absolutely insane the projectiles are. And even on this one, like, it's definitely a really good pistol that you guys want to check out. But now we're going to go ahead and kill him without the action skill to see how long this is going to take us. The cool thing about this gun also is it is a really good one when it comes to farming bosses. If you can get up close and personal, you can see, I mean, it is doing quite a bit of damage, nothing really too crazy outside of, you know, like some other weapons that I've had that absolutely shred Trant, but it's still good enough to keep up with some of these other weapons that, you know, may take a little bit to take them out. And also the element's going to have a lot to do with that. You know, this one is not a shock element, so if you do have a shock element, I'm sure that the shield would be just absolutely disintegrated from just a couple clips on Trant. But you could see we do end up finishing them off there, no homo, with the Light Show. And ultimately, guys, it is one of the best pistols in the game at the moment. I haven't had too much time with it, but I'm excited to get more gameplay in here with this gun, more farming with it. But of course, if this helps you guys out, if you do like these videos, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see some more Borderlands 3 content. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.